So, this guide, Arctic Air Pure Chill 2.0, I made a review back, I think, a week ago. And that video, I think 4 days ago, I'm not quite sure. But that video has got a lot of views. Just take off this. Just don't worry about that battery. But that video got a lot of views. It got, I think, 1.8K. That's a lot of views. So I decided to get something a little different for like an attachment for this Arctic Air Pure Chill 2.0. And guess what? Guess what came in right now? Guess what came in? Yes, ice pack, the ice boost for I ordered from the Arctic Air company, and it's a basically attachment, basically is supposed to boost your cooling to the Arctic air, and it comes has a and I didn't notice it'll come with a attachment here. It actually does. This actually attaches to the back of your Arctic Air Pure Chill 2.0, and it has the ice boost, the ice cube think it has it's like this big, and you slide it in there so you improve your cooling. And I think the ice thaws about like 20 minutes. So I think you get 20 minutes of cooling time on just one ice pack. And so this video we're gonna do we're still gonna of course I have water in there. I've been using it. First we're gonna add some ice cubes in here, and we're gonna freeze the filter, and we're gonna add that ice boost and see how much cooling we can get out of this Arctic Air unit by just adding all of that. Let's go see. We're gonna jump in on filling the ice boost with water. The instructions say to add the ice holder to the ice boost holder on here, and I actually did that already, and you can see how it's set up. You just push it under these call it hooks for the cord, and you push it under there and it should lock into place. And mine already locked into place, and see it's stable. And but the one thing I noticed that was kind of annoying is every time you're gonna put the ice boost in, you have to unplug this. You have to gently unplug this USB-C cord on this Arctic Air Pure Chill 2.0 in order to add the ice boost and replug it in, which I kind of finding annoying. Instead of you have to unplug it and replug it in, and just like that's one of the downs I see. Like, I'm not gonna be doing that every single time when I have to change, like, have to refreeze it. Like, that's kind of like basically like a habit. You had to take this thing off, put it back on there, and put the ice boost here, take it off. It's like it's just a lot of process to do. What they could have done is they should have added the cord. They should add the connection here for the C port. They should have moved it over here a little bit so we're not go in the way of the ice boost where it goes in. But besides that, the ice boost should go in here. So it's not really like it's not really an ice boost, but it provides, like, basically it has those lines so airflow for the air can actually enter and start cooling it more, and have basically instead of having a thawed filter. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fill this Arctic Air Pure Chill 2.0 with basically cold water. And add some ice to the reservoir, and add a frozen filter, and add the ice boost, so you get the most cooling out of this Arctic Air Pure Chill. And of course, they're gonna have the cold thing on high, so we get the most performance out of this Arctic Air Pure Chill 2.0. So you have the most cooling out of this one. So what the instructions say is to take your ice boost and unscrew the cap off, and slowly rinse it with a little bit of water. You fill it it says fill it up to the line, but I don't see any lines here that says fill. But slowly add some water to this ice boost. And it says to fill it up with water and put this in the freezer. And it should fill up by now. And it says to leave this ice boost to the freezer for I think 5 hours, and it should be frozen. And they have these other two filters frozen. This one's frozen already. This one's thawed and you freeze it. I add some more cold water on it. And this one has some ices too, and I have the ice boost with cold water in it, so I can freeze faster. I have some ice cubes here so I can get the maximum cooling that this machine can perform. So I did everything. I did the ice boost, the ice of the reservoir, and the frozen filter. Let's go see what we get. Oh my god. Oh my god, so cold. Oh my god. That's like literally like an air conditioner in front of me. Dang, it's like an air conditioner basically. Let me see. Let me get my thermometer real quick. Oh my god. It's going down almost like it's getting close to the 50s. It's dropping down to 60, 62, 63. Dang. With that ice boost and that frozen filter and that ice reservoir actually does the job. I'm actually very proud. And the ice boost with the attachment is like $10. It's like $10. And the Arctic Air itself is $40, and the filter, the extra filter, I think it's like $14. And that would be a total of $80, I believe, $80. No, yeah, that'll be like $70 for all this. Dang, that's cold. And it's going up by a little bit, like 65, 67. And so probably the filter thawed already. And once again on that comment I have received, it like of the filter, how long does the filter last? Let me see. It reads how long does the filter last? Actually, it depends on the fan speed, which I already answered in the comments. But I'm just gonna say that it depends on the fan speed. If you have it on turbo, then it's gonna extremely thaw. But if you have it on low, then you can get to a little bit like 20-minute cooling out of it. But right now I just have it like in high, and it just got like I think 5 minutes out of cooling. Probably 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 33 seconds of cooling out of the. But it's still cooling. It's still doing the job. It just ain't gonna last that long because you have it on turbo. And the ice boost is still cold, believe it or not. It literally looks like an air conditioner. And this thing is still solid. It's still solid. It's still frozen solid. MC. Let me see. Still frozen. Still a little frozen. So it does the job. Dang, I did not expect to have high expectations on this. Dang, this is actually a replacement. If you live in a humid environment, then this probably won't even work for you. But I suggest you, if you live in a humid environment, if the humidity is lower than 60% of humidity, I suggest you to turn it on when it's low in the low, like 44 or 49 or 50 something. not in the 60s because you're gonna feel hot and sticky. But if you live in a dry climate, this is absolutely gonna work for you. It works like very well. So like I have like removed all the humidity from the room, and this thing is providing me a lot of cooling. And right now it's like basically 10% humidity. So I removed it with a dehumidifier. So, or I think it's, I'm not quite sure how much. I think I need to check again because I think it gone up because of this Arctic Air Pure 2.0. But it's doing its job. It's still cold. Let me see. I get a thermometer. It's about, I went up a little bit. It's about like 71. I went up a little bit, but the ice boost is still working. Let me see if we feel that ice boost. It's still frozen solid. Dang, that does the job. And I thought it's not gonna work. Dang, actually it does work. And that ice reservoir, it's still kicking. And of course you can change the colors you like. And you have a color changing mode. Dang, I didn't expect this thing to cool that low. That was gonna be like up to this, like down to this, like basically to 70. That's it. But no, it's actually doing a good job. I'm actually very impressed. It's still cold. It's still cold. Still handling all that coolness. I'm actually very proud. So that's a video of trying the new ice boost. It's from Untitled, and you can order this for like $10.63. It's like very cheap. It's basically this ice boost, and it actually comes with instructions how to add it on your Arctic Air Pure 2.0. Let me see if I can get this thing out. Dang it, come out. Here it is. It comes with instructions in there for you to read it. And it says here to ice boost. Fill with cold water, place in freezer. Angle ice boost holder, so you like not the holes, you aim it inside, like basically side of it, and then you add the ice boost in there. But what frustrates me is you have to order to change out the ice boost. You have to disconnect the cord and reconnect it if you're gonna use the ice boost or not. That's what I'm frustrating about it. That's what's frustrating for me. You have to unplug it, replug it back in. And it's not a really good like design. They should have put the cord, put the connection a little bit off to the side so you can basically leave it plugged in. So you don't have to unplug it or replug it in. So yeah, that's my review on the ice boost for your Arctic Air Pure 2.0. So if you're interested, I'll possibly leave a link down in the description so you can buy one of these. But I'm not quite sure. I need to double check on the link. But yeah, so you can see it's still a little frozen. It's still frozen. It just, let me see. It's still cold. So ice boost is probably gonna last about 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And on high, it's still cold. Let me check back at the thermometer. It's 75, so it went up a little bit. So yeah, that's the Arctic Air Pure Chill 2.0 ice boost attachment. So you're thinking of the ice boost, And also another thing is it collects condensation. So obviously you're gonna know that. But yeah, and that's what I'm saying right there. You had to disconnect it in order to remove the ice boost here. See, it ain't gonna come out by itself. You have to remove the connection in order to have the ice boost there. Remove it like that, or it's gonna get in the way. But yeah, and you can see the back of the ice boost. That's where the fan goes. You see that little rainbow fan turning around. See where the ice boost goes. So yeah, that's the Arctic Air Ice Boost attachment slash super cold. So yeah, post links in the description, or not post links. I mean just post your thoughts about it of the ice boost. So yeah, that's it for the video.